aliens. Hello and welcome back to another episode of JBBRish. I am Blake, and with me as always is Adam.
This is Adam.
And always with Adam is me, Blake. I am Blake. This is Blake.
We are a package.
We have a package deal. So if you take him on a date, I have to come along. And if I go on a date with you, then he has to come along. And we can't afford dinner. So, anyways, today we have a new episode on something we haven't tried before.
Yeah, it's like a different kind of alcohol that we have not had on the show before.
Have you ever had this kind before whatsoever? Variations of it, yes.
This kind, no.
This kind, no. Neither have I. We're kind of excited. This was also gifted by my girlfriend's aunt. Hi, Auntie.
Hello.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it. I'm sure it's going to be way better than the old pepper.
I'm sure of it.
It's got to be better than the old pepper.
There is no possible way it could be worse.
So we're going to go ahead and get right into it. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Ole Smokey Tennessee Moonshine.
It's Ole, not old.
Ole Smokey Tennessee Moonshine, and it is cherry flavored.
As if you couldn't tell with the
Yeah.
obscene amount of cherries.
Yep.
in
Big
the
old cherry
jar.
moonshine in a mason jar. 1 pint, according to this jar. It is at 50 ABV. So,
100 proof.
yep.
Nice.
We're getting into the dangerous. We're reaching the danger zone. So, what kind of moonshines have you had before, Adam?
Apple.
Apple
That
moonshine.
is it. Like
That is
apple
it.
pie, I guess.
My cousin has a family member that lives in Missouri, and he makes moonshine. That's all I'm going to say about that. But I will say it is delicious.
As long as it tastes good.
Yep. So, well, it's not illegal to make it. It's just illegal to distribute it.
By technicality.
By technicalities. Unless you go through the proper process and making the distillery and getting licensing and all that mumbo jumbo that we don't know anything about.
The Moombly Jumblies.
The Moombly Jumblies. So we'll go ahead. This is probably not going to crack, really. So,
I couldn't imagine, but you're going to probably hear like a jar pop.
Yep. Let's see here. The seal has been broken. The seal has finally been broken. We shall now commence. Nice.
No jar pop.
No
That
jar
was
pop.
kind
There's
of-
a little bit of ooh. It's kind of like a Snapple where it just kind of, you
It's like a
know.
little, like, I don't even know how to describe it. Does it smell like cherries?
I'm not sure how to feel about that one.
Woo! Shit!
I'm kind of nervous. Are cherries going to come out of it if I pour it in here?
Probably.
Probably. Let's see what I can do.
Oh, my goodness.
This is hard to pour out of. This is very hard to pour out of. So now that after that horrendous cleaning montage is over, I don't even think we're going to have a montage of that. But
I also spilled.
yeah, I've discovered that it's actually a little difficult to pour this into a glass.
You have to
especially if you're not used to it.
You have to pour it confidently. You can't like
oh,
slow pour
yeah.
it. You have to like tip it and just let it pour.
I need to get this cherry out of here. I'm not a big fan of actual cherries.
You mean the ones that are like actually good for you? You prefer the maraschinos?
No. Actually, I prefer real cherries over maraschinos, but I don't eat cherries all the time. I like the regular dark, what are they called? Like black cherries.
Oh,
Yeah, those are my favorite.
Gotcha.
So anyways, we'll get into this here. Obviously, it looks like a cherry flavored drink.
And say it's very like artificially red.
Yes. But also, it kind of reminds me of what looks like a Vegas bomb a little bit.
A little bit. It's definitely a lot brighter red.
Yeah. They make fishing tackle out of this color.
350 or 375 count of cherries.
So it's 375 cherries in there. Interesting.
Intriguing. So, hold on. Due to the nature of the cherries, the 750 milliliter combination may be diluted to 25%. alcohol by volume.
So it may actually be weaker than what they
Yes.
originally intended.
Yeah. That's the thing. Moonshine's a crapshoot. You never know.
It's true.
Never actually know. Well, guess the only way for us to find out is this. It's just to try it.
You're right.
Yeah, it just smells like cherries. Alcoholic cherries.
Skull. Well, it's that old pepper. That's weird.
It's very thick. It's almost like a... It's like you are drinking like the cherry juice, like a maraschino cherry juice.
Yeah, maraschino cherry juice.
Just not a lot of burn to start.
No, there's no burn, but it kind of builds up.
It really gets harsh after you drink it.
I mean, I really just took a small sip out of this thing.
Yeah.
Just because it's moonshine. And
So,
moonshine is...
I mean, realistically, moonshine, you're probably more so likely to be taking shots of it as
Yeah.
opposed to sipping on it. But I don't know, man. I'm not really sold.
I'm not either. This is a puzzling one.
It's too artificially cherry.
Yes.
Like, it's not... It doesn't even taste like maraschino cherries.
Mm-mm.
It's like... It's like knockoff maraschino cherries.
It's like, hey, do we have some cheap alcohol? Yeah. Do we have any grenadine? Yeah. We have some cherries? Yeah. Put it all in the jar.
Yeah.
That's basically what it tastes like.
So I'm not a big fan of like cherry flavored stuff to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
But I can appreciate it, and if it actually tastes like is like normal cherry flavored, like when you think of a maraschino cherry, like if it tastes like that, it's okay, it's fine. But this isn't it.
This is wrong. This is just wrong. Ole Smokey, I don't know what you guys did, but something isn't right.
I've had some of their other stuff before, and it's actually not bad. But
yeah, I've heard like
just is not it.
The apple pie one. I'm pretty sure they have an apple pie one.
Yeah,
and I hear it's actually pretty good. This is just... I don't know what they were going for.
Yeah.
I can't really...
Well, I know what they were going for. I just think they just missed the mark.
Yeah, I mean, it really does feel like they're like, oh, this is going to be good. It's cherries and moonshine. It's a perfect combination.
Yeah.
And whatever the recipe is, it's really not.
No.
Like, something is just off about it, and it's not a good thing. Because I'm not really getting cherries.
No.
I'm getting, like, artificial tasting stuff. I know, obviously, it's a higher alcohol content, but... This is not...
Like, it just tastes like corn syrup. Like,
yeah.
It's like corn syrup
corn
and
liquor.
moonshine. Like
corn liquor, Rand.
It's a liquor, Rand.
It's the liquor, Rand. Well, do you want to go ahead and give it your all?
I suppose so. Oh, you did the cherry, too.
Ooh. Oh. Okay.
Don't eat the cherries.
Don't eat the cherries. Okay. I mean, it's just a pure artificial burn taste.
Yeah, there's no flavor.
And the cherry doesn't help either.
It's not. It's just it is just bad.
This is so disappointing. This looks so good. You look at this and tell me this does not look like a good jar of like the moonshine. It looks really good. The peel, the cherries in it looks great. No.
It's. I wish I could like relate it to something and like to convey what it is, but it's just bad.
Yeah, it's just, I mean,
it's a lot of burn. Like, obviously it's moonshine. It's going to have a lot of burn. So we go in expecting that, right? But it literally tastes like they grabbed just a ton of corn syrup.
Yeah.
And dumped in
some grenadine and like alcohol.
Moonshine.
Yeah.
And we're like, here's your drink. And it's just a no. It's too thick. It's
syrupy. It makes like, I'm sure we got some really good footage of my face.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, like it's hard to process.
Yeah, it's just not.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work. It's not good. Like I would take it. Like this is stretching a little, but I would take him a shot of Malort over this.
I actually would too.
Because at least with Malort, I know it's bad.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm sure Old Smokey makes fantastic other moonshines, but this ain't it, Chief.
Yeah. No, this is definitely.
I've never been
missed the mark.
I've never been so disappointed.
I had some high hopes.
We were disappointed with that with the Bud Light tie-dye pack popsicles.
Yeah,
but that's a little different.
That's a different kind of disappointment.
Yeah,
it was, like they were still good. They just
weren't
what we had hoped, and that's our fault for having expectations.
Right.
We should probably not have expectations. Probably shouldn't have had any expectations on this.
Yeah. It was simply the fact of it looks pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like it would.
But
it looks like it would be a lot sweeter and have more flavor.
Yeah.
But
everything just tastes chemically imbalanced.
Yeah.
You know, that's all I'm getting off of this.
Right.
And I think, like, I don't think I'd ever order a shot of this ever again.
Absolutely not.
No. I mean, moonshine, obviously, if you're doing, like, regular moonshine, the point of it's to get you screwed up.
Yeah. I'd rather have tequila.
Yeah.
Or something else. It's just... It's just not good.
This might be the most boring episode we've ever done.
It's very lame.
This is a very lame episode.
We apologize.
We do apologize.
We're here to just tell you that...
Don't
get it.
No.
Out of 5...
Out of 5,
what is your rating?
I'm giving this half a star.
Half a star? I am at, like, half a star to a star. It's
palatable, but it's not good.
No. You don't want to... Like, the inside of my mouth just tastes weird. Right?
Yeah.
No.
I feel like I need to... I feel like it's been through a chemical bath or something like that, and I need to go, like, grab a water and just chug and flush it all out.
It's just... It's not good. So,
I mean, if you're going to use this as a mixer for something cherry flavored in a drink, you could use it.
I would say, like...
But I feel like you would definitely taste that coming out of it.
Like, if you're making it into a cocktail of some kind, it probably would be fine. You have, like, maybe a tiny, tiny, tiny hint of a cherry flavor there.
Yeah.
So if you're making a cherry drink, maybe. I don't know. All I know is, on its own, I don't recommend it.
No. No, don't. I mean, we're half a star. It's barely palatable. At least with a Malort, for an example, like, we reviewed it, and I said it gets it gets 5 stars of the worst alcohol I've ever had.
Yeah.
And it is true. It is the worst alcohol I've ever had. It tastes terrible. I don't like it. But there is some sort of charm to it that makes it enjoyable.
It's because it's supposed to be.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but all I gotta say is, Old Smokey, you might want to reconsider changing the recipe on this one.
Say, go back to the drawing board, figure it out, and then get back to us.
Yeah. So, I think with that, I am Blake.
I am Adam.
And thank you for joining us on this probably our dullest episode.
Yeah.
This is us, like, turned down to 1 or 2.
This is what it looks like when your expectations are not met and you're just really let down.
Thanks, Aunt D.
It is not your fault.
It is. Anyways, with that, I am Blake. That is Adam. And we are out of here.
Just saying our names again.
Of course, yeah, because we went off on a slight tangent there for the end.
That's fair. All right.
So, with that, I am Blake.
This is I am Adam.
And with that, get me a beer.
All right.
Cool.